On June 29th, Elmo gets coronavirus shot, sparks another Muppet feud with Ted Cruz. Like, whoa. St. Elmo's fire. It's a weather phenomenon in which luminous plasma is created by a corona discharge from a rod-like object such as mast-fired chimney or animal horn, right? Then you got the movie St. Elmo's Fire coming out June 28, 1985. And this article comes out June 29th, the day before. How about that? You have Elmo Formia, which is St. Elmo, the patron saint. June 2nd, patron saint of women in labor, aka Roe versus Wade. So when you go to that, when it says like discharge of a rod like such as a mast from like a ship, Roe versus Wade. And that's June 2nd. So then it says cramps, pain, diseases, ailments. Whoa. Okay, so sailors, we already know what that is. He talking about the underworld, y'all. So like the underworld is like Purgatory. This is Dante's Inferno. It's the summer. It just became the summer. June 21st, summer solstice. The sun is hot. So yeah, how about that? Wednesday is the middle of the week. Weekdays, like you're weak, you don't feel good because you have to go to work. On Friday, you get paid. You get fried. But you get paid for going to hell all week and being weak and tired. In the middle of the week is Wednesday. When did things happen? When you're in purgatory and like maybe if you've had a dream or you've had a near-death experience or you've taken some substances, you could literally be in purgatory just that quick. Or if you go to a Travis Scott concert, you got to be in purgatory and you're going to find out when things happen, who did it, all that, who, and us, like the movie. WHO, United States, US. So it's all just telling you. Like Jane Doe and Jane Roe, like the Roe versus Wade, like row your boat. In the underworld in Egypt, you had a boat of the underworld, and there's different levels to this ish. Jennifer Mara founds the Doe Network, right? How about that lady, Miss Mara, Mary Mara? This lady was found drowned the other day, and her last name was Mara or something. But they found out that she had blunt force injury. So that name Mara comes up. And Mara's the Little Mermaid with the red hair, who is Amber Heard, whose name is Mara. So a lot of things with water and stuff. Like Doe Dare, female dare, singing songs, music. It's like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's like The Matrix. And then I had to go look up who wrote The Matrix. Robert May. And then Maya Rudolph. May and Rudolph and Maya. It's crazy. July 27th birthday. July 27th birthday. Look at that. Anywho, lots going on right now with numerology, gematria, and birth. Apparently, Elmo gets the coronavirus shot with Ted Cruz. Reminds me of Jim Henson and Rex, who had very adult Muppets. March 19th, Gabby Petito's birthday. I can't even show things behind me because their stuff was so adult. Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Pigs, Return to the Beneath the Planet of the Pigs. Then it takes me to Tex Rex, T-Rex. Rex means king, by the way. It's like Tyga, Black China, and King, that birthday portal. A lot of symbolism in this. A lot. November 13th birthday. Then you have November 14th birthday, Tex Rex. Travis Barker is in the hospital for coloscopy, whatever. Something like, the puppet, you talk with the puppet, you have to stick it up the back of your thingamajingy, the bootay. So lots of correlations between birthdays, Tex, Rex, things going on. Woo, the program is deep because we going into Dante's Inferno this Sunday. Because you already know we had the BET Awards September 11th. Taraji, you already know what September 11th is. Jim Henson, there's the Henson. You got a lot of puppets and people out there in these streets. But she did play my Nico song, so it was all good. But she should have shot her out too. But May 16th, do you know what that date is? If you don't know, I can't tell you, but it's somebody's birthday. Not just Megan Fox's birthday. But something to do with Rob, May 16th. I can't even repeat. Just know Rex, Tex, and puppets. Now, he is May 26th birthday, May 25th. You already know what happened, right? May 25th, I think around that time. Then you have him being from this place right here, San Bernardino, June 25th. Where he's at right now, he's somewhere in healthcare situation. Kaiser Permanente, July 21st, San Bernardino, all that good stuff. Henry Kaiser, Sidney Garfield. In charge of a lot of healthcare stuff including mental health care stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Azriel Blanchard Miller. So you already know who's in charge of healthcare. That's why people be going in places and sometimes accidentally don't come out during new moons. But then they do because they have to fight. And in Astro, he's fighting because I saw him. He had his little drumsticks and stuff. But in my tarot card said he's fighting. But I'm reading him every day and keep you updated. So he's fighting. He wants to come back and see his kids and he's in the hospital. But listen, there's people out here that have been coming for him. Chester Bennington, they got him July 21st, July 20th, okay? Lots of things you do when you gang stalk people. Chris Cornell, right? July 20th. Chester Bennington, July 20th. Look at that, May 18th, where we were just talking about May 16th and May 25th, May Day Matrix. The healthcare is serious out here. Remember, he was having healthcare problems? But Cornell University, Chris Cornell. And I see all these people in my dreams, so I have messages all the time. But the whole like puzzle piece, Tetris piece is coming together. Part 2. So with November birthdays, they like to put Set in a box. Set is like Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, because on the November, it could be Scorpio and Sagittarius based on the 12th and 11th sign. So a lot of people, November 17th. I was just talking about July 27th, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Rudolph. I was just doing this video, July 27th, Robert May. It's May Day, Matrix. July 27th, Rudolph. August 11th is like when the Matrix, it becomes a revolution. But oh my God, I was just doing a video on this, so I'm glad it made sense because I was just like, out of nowhere, this came up. But it wasn't out of nowhere. It's getting me prepared to find out that young Rudolph, Maya Rudolph, Robert May, who wrote Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Because I was talking about Jane Doe, Roe versus Wade, which is Jane Roe, but it's all the same thing. We're just deers and headlights. Headlights is like when you see the lights and you stop and you freeze. Freeze like the police. Like it's a lot of symbology and a lot of things. Which I was talking about Ted Cruz and the Muppets, the different puppets like Rob Shapiro, Rob Elementary, different birthdays like May 16th, May 25th. Everything is linked on birthday portals, so pay attention, take notes because it's complicated. It's like a spider web of birthday portals. Your birthday, your date, the way you were born is like a whole entire key to a door. So pay attention to ancestry and things of like July and May. Like it's a big portal and different portals connect to different doors. Like if he gives me his key, then I have the key to other keys and then I can get into all the portals. And lately I've been in like multi-cross dimensional dreams these days and everybody has met and is meeting because we are fighting in another world, 5D astral. Because I was saying like Chris Cornell, Scott Disick, like the relation because where he comes from in New York. So puppet sticks things up their butts. This is Megan Fox's birthday. You know, MGK had that interesting situation going on with Megan Fox and he played like the drums for MGK. So it's a lot of birthdays, a lot of portals. Women get toxic shock syndrome from like tampons. And I was saying how St. Elmo is like the menstrual cramps, the women in labor, all that good stuff. Remind me of Azriel, like Azriel. R. Kelly's news came out. And the name Blanchard looks familiar. And the name Miller looks familiar. So the Kaiser Permanente founder, you know, the healthcare situation, mental health care controlled, puppets, hello. But yeah, like Anaya Blanchard, you know, that's the whole setup right there because that's part of the realm. Yeah. And the dates have a lot to do with Trouble because Trouble was in my dream because he's a November birthday. I told you November is like they're trying to put sets in a box. They want Set. There's a ritual with Set in a box and Osiris, so just read about it. But June and November portals, like in December 12th. December 12th, that's the day of her ceremony, her memorial service, which is the day Rissa Royce, her birthday, December 21st. That's the same day as a funeral. Whew, lot going on, y'all. Lot going on.